my brother he's like you. He's a huge parlay queer, I guess. He's a parlay
Parlay.
guy where he just has the nuttiest fucking bets. Where we went to the Nets game on Friday against Orlando, and he had this parlay that was like Wendell Carter Jr. has to score the first basket. Orlando has to be winning at half, and the Nets have to win the game. Just the craziest shit where he pays $10 for it, but the payout would have been like $800. And of
The
course,
cash.
no, of course, Wendell doesn't score the first basket, so he's immediately lost. Um,
Dude, that's the problem, man. That's the
yeah,
fucking problem, man.
yeah. But I get the appeal. Like those types of bets are so tempting. Where you go, oh,
Exactly.
it's only $10, and I could win so much.
Yes.
And every once in a while, he will hit where it pays for all those shitty bets that he's done. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, once in a while, he'll make enough to break even to continue this ignorance.
But the problem with me is I haven't hit one of these bets this entire season. Last year I hit like two of those bets last season. This season, zero, zilch. But I keep on doing it, and I keep losing money. And I
Yeah,
have a problem, man.
yeah.
And
That's my problem too. I mean, I feel like I don't know enough to even try to make those bets. I feel like my brother Tim, like he has a good enough sports background to where he understands statistically what makes sense or which player would be the first to score.
I'm just throwing darts. I'm
Yeah,
just throwing darts blindly. I have no
exactly.
idea what's going on.
I would just be throwing darts too. Dude, I know we're going all over the place, and I know
Yeah, yeah.
we'll probably want to talk Thanksgiving shit, more football stuff. We can talk NBA too, but real quick, I remember at PwC because this is an accounting pod, folks. We did this thing for Super Bowls where I believe it was called Super Bowl Squares, or maybe it was a different thing. It wasn't Super Bowl Squares. It was a different thing where we would fill out this trivia where it would go which player, what will be the number of the first player to score in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
And
okay.
so you would want to pick someone from like 20 to 30 maybe because that's usually a running back number. And then it's like what will happen out of these four? And I'm referencing from a few years ago. Jimmy G TD, Jimmy G pick, Tom or Patrick Mahomes TD or Patrick Mahomes pick, like out of those four, what will be the first one to happen? And like all these just random gambles you would do. And I think some chick who had never watched football ended up winning that contest. Where it's
Uh-huh.
like this shit is
And she ended up winning a $5 Starbucks gift card thanks to cheap PWC.
yeah, you get $5. Yeah, we had to donate a pool of like 200, but all of that goes to BD, and then the rest is a $5 gift card to Starbucks. But it's funny how you could know. It's funny how you could know.
Administrator's fee.
Yeah, it goes straight to his pocket. That's a hair gel expense.
It doesn't even make up, fraction of his hourly rate. He did it, putting up the game. He has to recoup his money, man.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But it's so funny, and it's the same with March Madness too, where it's always just someone who has no fucking clue
Yeah.
that ends up winning. My mom had an insanely good bracket last year just because she knew the Pac-12 teams and she knew to have Oregon and Loyola going far because that's where my brother and I went to school. So she just based it off of the shit that she knew. And she ended up having a super good bracket where I'm sure there were people who watched a fuck ton of college basketball and just shit the bed on their bracket. So yeah, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah. Last year I had a nice bracket, but I ended up picking Gonzaga to win, and Gonzaga did not win. So
Yeah.
I was this close. I was second place, but I lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It all matters on who you. Anyways, we'll come up with strategies on picking brackets later on. We'll do a bracketology pod
Yes, that'll be great. We'll get
here on how to
Jay
lose.
Billis on here or someone.
Yeah, we could get one of those guys. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Bill Simmons, Colin Cowherd, one of those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get one of them.
I know they've been trying to contact us to get us on one of these episodes, but we've been trying to push them back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna build our own thing, and then they can help out later if they want. And they need the exposure too.
That's what they're coming in for. They're not helping us. They're trying to get our viewers to their pods. You know what? Should we even mention their names?
We'll bleep that out. We'll have
Yeah,
JC
bleep that
or
out.
Veronica or whatever the producer's name is to bleep that.